Hello and welcome to episode 28 of the Pentagon Challenge on FM24. I'm Jamie, and coming up on today's episode, 2 games for you in the African Champions League. We're at home to ES Sétif in our opening Group C game, and we then play Al Merrikh Omdurman away from home in the second match. So let's get straight to it, and the team to face Sétif is coming up in just a moment. Okay, here is the team to face Sétif, and it is a Fourie in goal, back four of Maela, Boutouil, Ndar and Ben Ali. Obas behind Makringa and Maseli in midfield, Salang on the left, Otladisa on the right, and Magopa up front. So let's submit the team and go and give a team talk. Okay, my assistant recommends we've been on a good run lately, go out there and impress me. I'm going to slightly disagree with him. We're the better team and we are definitely favourites. I'm going to go with the second option. So we'll pump the fists and go with that. And let's get out there and do it. So we absolutely should be winning this one. And let's see if we can. So as always, first 10 minutes we'll see how things go and we'll react accordingly. And there hasn't been a shot in the opening 10 minutes. So I think I demand more. In fact, it's a Setien highlight. Headed away. And Boutouil is shadowing his man, but doesn't get the tackle in. Although we do eventually win the ball back. Fourie finds Boutouil. Holds on to it. Plays it to Maela, down the line from Maela to Salang. Infield is Maseli, onto Otladisa, who comes down the right hand side. Reverse pass finds Maseli, who cuts inside. And then reverses it back to Otladisa, who finds the back of the net. And we've played 12 minutes. And it is Orlando Pirates 1, ES Sétif 0. So we have the lead. And it's a good start. So hopefully we can go on and take full advantage. And we await the next highlight. So this time again it is a Sétif highlight, but we win it back. Boutouil to Obas, who's dropped deep. We find Maseli into Otladisa. Through ball to Magopa. He's got an awful lot to do, but he finds Maseli, who buries the chance, and on 24 minutes it is Orlando Pirates 2, ES Sétif 0, and all of a sudden we look comfortable. So good start, and we've built on it. Bouzidi now with the throw in. Tahir plays it infield to Berkamasa, to Douar, who breaks forward and peels off to the left hand side. His cross from the left is headed down. Salang picks up the loose ball, drives forward, finds Otladisa on the right. Otladisa gives the ball away. The defender's slide tackle presents it back to us, and Magopa's shot is off target. So we have been much the better team in the first half. Sétif have just had a shot, but it wasn't on target or highlight worthy. And we're going to reach half time with a 2-0 lead. And that will very shortly be officially confirmed. And there it is. So let's get in the dressing room. Going well, absolutely. And in terms of changes, I think the only one I want to make is Ben Ali off. And we'll bring on Sabisi. So that will do. Just the one change. And we're back out for the second half. On the hour mark, we'll look at another change. But I'm not sure what that's going to be yet, because we're playing quite well. Although actually Saleng isn't. So that's going to be my next change, and we'll do that now that the hour mark is upon us. And he'll come off for Mendieta. So we'll confirm that change. And with 15 minutes to go, I'll take Magopa off to give him a rest. Taha comes down the right for Satif. It's played back to Osmani, who gets a second chance and forces the save out of the keeper. So they'll have a corner, which Taha will take. So it's a left foot outswinger. Header away, and Lamara heads it into the arms of Afori, and the highlight comes to an end. So now Magopa is going to come off, and it will be Mabasa to come on, as Maela picks up the loose ball, feeds Obas to Makringa. Mendieta plays it back to Butuil. Butuil to Maela, to Butuil again. And he's holding on to it. What's he got up his sleeve? Plays it left to Maela, who tries to go past his man, loses the ball. It's cleared up to halfway, but we win it back. And it's given away, sloppy ball, and we should have scored. But we haven't, and it remains 2-0. So it is Toomey with the goal kick. Flat one. The header on is going to be picked up by Sabisi, who plays it back into his own half for Ndar. Ndar's ball in to Obas. Finds Otladisa onto Mabasa. And the ball is in the back of the net from Mabasa. And it is Orlando Pirates 3, ES Satif 0. And we are home and dry in this one. So we are going to go to a balanced mentality. And Lamara's got himself sent off here. Mabasa is injured. We've got no subs left. Luckily, it's not an injury that requires him to come off. So we're going to see the match out and walk away with a nice comfortable 3-0 win. And there is the official confirmation with the final whistle. Orlando Pirates 3, ES Satif 0. I'll be back in a moment with the second match of today's episode. Okay, time now for the second match of today's episode, and this time it's a trip to Sudan to face Al Merrek Omdurman. And the team for this one is Afori in goal, back four is Maela, Butuil, Ndar and Ben Ali. Obas behind Makaringa and Masali in midfield, Saleng on the left, Mendieta on the right, Magopa up front. So let's submit the team and go and give a team talk. Okay, my assistant manager is recommending pick up where you left off last time out. We played well, why not? So let's outstretch the arms and agree with him. And let's go. A win here would absolutely set us up for qualification. So let's hope we can do it. And we could do with Satif getting something in their match. And they have taken the lead against ES Tunis. So that's helpful from that point of view. And we are 15 minutes in and no highlights yet, but we now have one. Mendieta with a free kick for Orlando Pirates. Chance to do something. Can he hit the target? Yes, he can. And it finds the back of the net as well via a deflection off Hassan. So it is Al Merrek Omdurman 0, Orlando Pirates 1. And that is absolutely massive. Puts us clear at the top of Group C. And hopefully ES Tunis can continue doing us a favour in the other game. Saleng plays it down the left flank for Mayela, who's still got it. Reverses it to Saleng, who pulls it back to Makringa. His shot is turned home by Magopa, but I think Magopa's offside. I think if he leaves it alone, it's probably fine, but I expect this to be disallowed for an offside. But it's not. It's a goal. 2-0. And we're in complete control of the match. And what's happened in the other game? Mendietta's ball in, headed away. Makringa plays it back for Ben Ali. And to Makringa. Ben Ali into the area. Turns it round to Ndar. Headed down, and Junior Mendieta makes it 3-0. And now we need to just catch up on what's happening in the other match. And ES Tunis have totally turned it around. They now lead Sétif by 3-1. So we're not getting any favours from them now. And now it's Mohamed with the corner for Omdurman. And the header hits the outside of the post and goes behind. And that will be enough for the first half. So we lead 3-0. And yeah, I'm going to agree with him. Do we need any changes? We could take Obas off to give him a rest. So let's do that. And we'll bring Bandile Shandu on. Other than that, I think I'm going to leave it exactly as it is. So we'll start the second half. And hopefully we can continue in a similar vein to how we played the first half. And just take care of our own business. So coming up to an hour gone. And I'm still not going to make a change yet. But with 70 minutes gone, I'll make 2. So we'll do those now. We'll change Ben Ali for Sabisi. And in fact, I'll leave the last one for a bit longer. And it will be... Who needs to come off is the question. Nobody from a performance point of view, and nobody's particularly tired yet. So I might just hold off for a while longer. Saleng bursting forward, fires a shot in, but it hits the outside of the net. And I think 15 minutes to go. I am going to bring on Lasedi Kapinga and take off Goodman Maseli. So there's my final change. And hopefully now we can just see the game out. Ibrahim with the corner, header away. Hassan plays it back to Hamid and the shot goes wide. So Omdurman's best chance so far goes begging. And we're into the last 10 minutes. We'll drop to balanced. And hopefully we can just see it out for a 3-0 win. Into the last couple of minutes. Still no more highlights for us. But another one for Omdurman. It's played back to Hamid. And Hassan takes over. Plays it forward for Mustafa. Down the left for Ibrahim. His cross. And the shot is wide. So we've survived that one. We've got 3 added minutes to get through. And And that's the full-time whistle. Almarek Omdurman 0, Orlando Pirates 3. I'll be back in a moment to show you the Premiership table, and I'll also show you the Champions League table as well, and tell you what's coming up on the next episode. Okay, here is the Champions League Group C table as it stands then, and as you can see we are top, 2 wins out of 2, joined on 6 points by ES Tunis, and the obvious counter to that is that ES Setif and Almarek Omdurman both sit on no points at all. So let's take a look at the DSTV Premiership table, and as you can see on that one, we sit top of it, 11 wins from 11, a perfect 33 points, and we are 7 clear of Sekakuna United and have 2 games in hand on them. We're a further point clear of Kaizer Chiefs with 1 game in hand on them, and I think you can probably discount the rest. So let's take a look at when we're going to come back. We are going to play just 1 match off camera, which is the Telkom Knockout semi-final against Golden Arrows, and I'll bring you back for home Champions League games against ES Tunis and Almarek Omdurman. So if you've enjoyed that, please leave a nice thumbs up on there for me. Subscribe to the channel for daily Football Manager videos. Thank you very much indeed for watching, and goodbye.